Hi Libra, welcome to a new era. My name is Emma. Libra, this is your reading from messages from the universe for the upcoming 2 weeks, which starts today on the 6th of February, going into the 19th of February. So we have passed the 9th of February, which is on this Sunday, being a full moon in Leo. I just realized something. Just that the Oscars is on Sunday night here in Sweden. Anyway, does that mean that it's on? Yeah, it's during the day on Sunday there as well, because we're ahead of you. Anyway, it's not important at all. Maybe it is to some. Maybe you relate to the Oscars as well. It just has a significant meaning for me personally. Okay. I'm going to shuffle as I talk, if I can. And I'm waiting for 3 cards to just jump out, pop out. I don't know why I do it this way, because I do it that way. And I'm using this gorgeous deck. Oh, sorry, it's reversed. It's my program that reverses the anything on the cards. So I'll just tell you. The Psychic Tarot Oracle deck by John Holland. And if you've seen me before, I've used another deck, but I feel like I want to switch it up, especially for the messages from the universe. And then I have another deck for the love readings, and I might switch that up as well. It's just fun to have different. It's good to get to know one card deck, because the cards just becomes familiar to you, and then Source is using that card to specifically blah blah blah. But it's sort of more fun to switch it up. As I said, we have passed the number 9, coming into the 19th of February for this upcoming 2 weeks. And number 9 is all about endings. Something, is endings, whatever that is. If that's something that you feel like you've gone through, it's coming to an end. Something like we're moving on from. And also full moon is very much all about coming full circle, manifestation, something that you've been working on, put your seed down, I don't know why I want to say July. I may have seen it in a reading somewhere, or it just stuck in my head, or it's just a feeling I have that on around July, or let's say somewhere between June and August of last year, 2019, you might have started to do something. You might have put a seed down in something, put an intention out, start a business, got pregnant. Is that 9 months? You do the quick math there. Which I'll tell you the news, is actually not really 9 months that you're pregnant, it's 10. I don't know why we keep saying 9 months, because it's not. It's 40 weeks. Okay, anyway. Saying all this extra what seems to me to be not so important, but I learned over the years not to hold anything in, because the most singular silly thing that I'm thinking is just a silly thing, could be the most important, or most that's just spirit completely being with me, you feel, when I say tomatoes, And I don't know why, but I hear it, for some reason I hear the name Bridget today. Swedish, that would be probably Birgitta, eller... But I don't hear Birgitta, I hear Bridget. Is that of significance to some of you guys out there? So Libra, we have 3 cards. We have a result. It's not a typical tarot reading. I just use the images here to go on. Wow. Oh, goodness. Let me just shut this off. There you go. Okay, so we start with destiny. How's that for ground energy, guys? Goodness. So it's going to be reversed, as I said, but I will lead you through it. On the bottom it says destiny, and we have the number 10. So it's a major completion for this upcoming 2 weeks, with the number 9 on the full moon, and then it being full moon. And with number 10, it's all about completion. But when you get the destiny card, it's like it's something that is about to happen or was supposed to happen all along. And it's not like it would happen if you didn't want it to happen, or, you know, I shouldn't get too deep into this, but like when people say if it's meant to be, it's going to be. If it's meant to be, it's because you want it to be. If it's meant to be, it's something that you really have put forward, really something that you want to see come to fruition, something you really want to manifest in your life. So when the destiny card shows up, it just gives you a confirmation that that thing you want to see come to fruition, or that thing that you sort of like hope is meant to be, hope is in the cards literally for you. It's a confirmation that it is going to happen. So there's something about, I see like the wheel of fortune back here. It's like it's going to keep spinning, and there's something about Libra, being the justice sign that you are, like the zodiac sign. Libra is all about justice for me, and being it coming into a full circle like this and have it be the wheel of fortune, I feel like the momentum that has picked up in your favor to sort of regain stability and regain justice, and to be a Libra sign. I know, for instance, that I have a lot of Libra in my chart. I'm not a sun Libra or in moon or rising, but the rest is a lot of Libra, and I can truly resonate with, like, if there's feelings of injustice or feelings of that is just unfair, or something being out of control that you see is unjust for another person. There's something about it, like maybe if you look out in the world right now. Okay, wait, I see something here which is really interesting, and I have to incorporate it. I'm actually sitting in this place where my dad is painting. My dad is a painter, and he has his art here. So that's what you see in the back here. It's art all around here. And this painting has been standing in front of me since I started being in this particular space when I record these. And if I could show you, I would, but you just have to trust me on this one. My eyes just fell on this painting that's behind here, and it's like this hand is like it's reaching down or reaching. It's like the expression is the finger of God. I think the finger of God, is it in astrology? Maybe there's even an expression, the finger of God, but I feel like this is the hand of God. Like you're being handed your destiny. You're being given back. I want to use the word sustainability. Sustainability. Like it's longevity, it's safe, it's I'm going to find a word that describes the energy that I'm feeling. It's, without repeating justice one more time, but it's like it's justice brought to you, brought back to you. And if you're hurting because you're seeing people, okay, just come with me here on this little maybe out there for certain people ride. Okay, if you're healing something within yourself, you're healing it for all, like for all mankind. If we're all separated, we're not all separated. If we're all joined together, if there's no separation, but actually like at a grid level, like a core level, like the whole. I think you call it like rutnät in Swedish, which is the grid, like all around the globe, which, you know, the birds know where to fly because they follow this grid. I think it's called grid. The net, like the electricity net that's like all around the globe. So the birds know where to fly because they follow that grid. It's like, okay, so we're all connected that way. And so if you Libra are on this side of the earth and you're dealing with something. I don't say that this specifically is going on for all, because I feel like there can be, I mean, we're all connected. We literally are all connected. I'm just delivering the message here now. I can't say that I fully understand this myself. It is about something, okay, something like, just stay with me. If you've been in a really tough relationship, let's say, and it could be you that needed a lot of healing, and the stuff that you healed after being in this relationship, you healed for all, like for all mankind. Or if you were with somebody, you were with this person, and this person, it was like they may have been a bit crappy to other people as well, but coming upon your path, like crossing paths with you, it's like you were the only one. I'm not saying you're supposed, I'm just using this as I'm not seeing this, I'm not saying this is what you're supposed to do. I'm using it, I mean, I am using it for a reason, so there might be some of you guys that actually have done this, but it feels like you were the only one that sort of could like stand tall or stand so stable, maybe not so stable in the very beginning and maybe not so stable, but afterwards just coming around and really gathering yourself again, if that makes sense, and sort of have their energy become more whole, not being so freaking shattered or broken, or but meeting you, they just got stable, at least more stable again, more balance. Being the Libra that you are, bringing more balance into people's lives. And it's like every person that you touch like that, it's like you set out a ripple effect. So you heal one, you heal all. You heal yourself in this specific area, you heal all. And for this particular group that I'm reading for, like that are drawn to this channel in this moment in time, you might just come in for this message, or you might have watched last week but you missed this one, and then you watch next week again. So it's like it is for this particular group of Libras, and it will strongly resonate with you, so much so that you will feel almost shifted, because you do understand why you have gone through some things that are like on the heavier side, or why you keep like, I don't want to even see that. Why do I watch the news? Why do I get the information of what's going on there? Because Libra, you sort of have the type of healer energy, stabilizer, balancing, justice. It is your thing. It's like it's your path. And the sooner you can come to realization about that, I mean, with this destiny card, I feel like there's two things happening here. First of all, it is your destiny. It's your destiny to help a lot of people due to self-help. So the sooner you really can focus on yourself, it's like, have you seen, I don't know if this is too far-fetched, but have you seen E.T.? The movie E.T. that came out a long time ago, so it's speaking of my age, where E.T. and the boy in the movie, they just, if you haven't seen it, go see it. They just related to each other on like an energy level. So whatever E.T. was feeling, the boy was feeling, or vice versa, or both. I can't remember now. Or the boy was feeling something, and then little E.T. guy picked it up. So they were feeling whatever was going on for one was going on for the other. And you say that is happening for twins. You say that is happening for twin flames. It's happening for all. It's just that we're a bit too separated to not understand it. But it's happening for all. And I feel, Libra, that you're... the more you can heal yourself, the more you heal the world. It's not on your shoulders. Just remember that, because the healing is going to take place no matter what. And every person has their own responsibility to nurture and care for themselves, but another person will get helped. You can influence so many people by healing yourself. The second thing is that you need to work up that self-worthy feeling that, oh my God, what are you talking about? I'm not somebody that is that special. Okay, maybe you're not, because everybody else is that special, but you are special and unique in the way that you probably know it somewhere. And getting these words right now in this moment in time is like it's going to make so much sense. And you probably have had some sort of encounter, either on a very personal level, that you saw that it was such a struggling moment in time, but you sort of, it was like people around you maybe said, this person is so bad for you, or this work environment is just so bad for you, you just gotta leave. And you maybe felt the same thing, and the best thing for you was to leave, but it was like you always had some sort of spot in there, some sort of loving place in there to just continue to just feel love for the person, or love for the workplace, or love for whatever situation you were in. And that is you bringing healing to the situation. So you don't only heal yourself, you heal others. And it is your destiny. And it's something coming to a completion here. There's something, and I just realized that I'm talking about self-worth here. This is self-worth on another level. It's just coming from the depth of I don't know where, like from the most inner core of Earth. It is just, beaming up through you, sort of coming into full realization of, okay, I really can make a difference here. And you're doing it, you're starting to do it. And there's something with the Wheel of Fortune, there's something about momentum. You started to pick up, it might be a whole other subject altogether. Okay, I'm drawn to the hand again, sorry. Okay, I'm gonna remember, yes. Sorry, so the hand again first. The hand coming in, reaching in, is the hand of God, sort of giving you a hand. You're literally being given a hand right now. It can be, I don't mean to use the word trivial, but it's sort of trivial getting your house, in the sense that you can heal the world. I feel, but you're being given a hand so that you can sort of, if you need, let's go for the house. If you need a house or safe place, or just a safe environment, or I don't mean so that you should feel safe because there are so many bad guys out there. I mean where you can completely rest, where you come home and you feel nurtured the minute you step through the door. If that's what you need right now in order for you to do your work, or in order for you to be of service, that's what you're being given right now. That's what I should say, that's what you're attracting right now, okay? And then is not like, what is it about Jesus and the Messiah all of a sudden? I know I've used it a lot in these late readings. So yeah, you would say that God gave Jesus a hand, would you not? Libra, you are one of a few people that has a different intention. Like I would say, Jesus had quite a different intention coming to this earth, wanting to heal all, and seeing only healing where he went, seeing no illness, but just people being healed. I think that's sort of what's going on here. So you're being given a hand on the very 3D level, but you're in the minute that you're receiving the hand, you're sort of allowing for the hand to be given to the world. I know it's really big words here, but there's something to it here, Libra. And I think if you feel into it, or sit in meditation on it, or, you will feel the truth of this, okay? Moving on. No, shoot. Can I please have back what I started to say? The energy is withdrawn. So let's see if it comes back. Okay. And here is and I I know I'm going to say 3 cups. I see it's actually 4 cups on this card. But if this means something, if 3 of cups, I don't know what that means in tarot language, but it might mean something. But it's on the bottom, it says rejoice in celebration. So if it's a re there, I mean, it's a rejoice. There's something coming back in, or something that was like not withheld from you, maybe. Again, what's with the painting today? Now I see another thing here, and I'm trying to hold this down to 20 minutes. I'm sorry, but it seems like I can't stay within 20 minutes. I'm seeing parting of the sea. You know how the sea was parted? That's yet another. That's not Jesus. That's who's that? Who is that? I don't know who that is. Sorry. I think there's a lot of miracles, magic happening around you at this moment in time, or you're gonna get more insights about like how to run this world, how to use your magic, how to get into the really awesome spot of doing really cool things. On the bottom it says rejoice in celebration. So I feel like there's something that you have been waiting on. You've been waiting on it, and it's like now you're brought back together. So that could be like with a relationship that you've been wanting to see come back together. It can be you had a feeling that it was always yours, and now here it is. There's something that you wished for that truly, you know, rings your bells, that is true to your heart, something like that, and that is coming in, which even though it's the first time you get to live something like that, or it's the first time you manifest something, it's still going to be a rejoice, because it's like it was always yours, if that makes sense. And it can also be that there's something that was always yours that is coming back to you. There could be a 3-party situation here. A 3-party meaning it could be like a business, a smaller community. It could be it could literally mean you and your spirit guides. It could be, but I feel like you're not alone in this. When you are celebrating whatever it is that you're in, celebrate here with the completion and with the destiny card, there is some sort of you're not alone. Even though you're alone manifesting it, maybe the thing that is coming into you, the thing that is going to come to completion here, you created it, but the minute that is here, you're going to share it. You're going to share the information, or you're going to share whether that's space in the house, whether that's, you know, you can help now several people because of this. Number 3 to me stands for joy, creativity, happiness, fun, just a lot of beautiful things. And there's something coming, being healed. Something is being healed. Justice is done. Justice is served here. And to the Libras, that is just so good news. And then we have discontent and boredom. So I feel like if I were to do it an extended, which I won't, because I still don't have time to do the extended, so I will start to do them in a hopefully a near future. There's just no time yet. So I'm not going to leave you hanging, but what I feel here is that with the number 4, you're in your heart, like your heart chakra is all, like it's the heart center is all good. You're all good. But there's some sort of, okay, we just had the destiny card here. We had a completion. We have a wheel of fortune, the momentum, and it actually manifests. There's so much speed, there's so much happening leading up to this situation, and you probably feel it on a cellular level right now, and it will come into fruition. We have a celebration here. So this is probably you looking at this manifesting. This is physically coming into your life. That's what it feels like. For some Libras, it could mean you're just able to have this sort of celebratory feeling in your body as you're waiting for this thing to happen. That's why we have two different sort of a divide two different groups here almost. It's like for some of you Libras, it will manifest within the next 2 weeks. It is here, the thing that you've been waiting for, planning for, wanting to see come to fruition is coming to fruition. And as it has come to fruition, I feel like there's going to be a standstill. That's just because it's like if you've been to a party that you planned for the longest time and you have the party the day after, it's sort of like now what? Or if you've been in theater, or if you had a concert, or been to a concert, you've been to this major concert, and when the concert is over, it's sort of like this anti-climax feeling, like, what do I do now? And it's not, I just want to say, okay, feel bored, but it's now we can start to live it. Now we can start to use it. Now you can go out there and do what you were supposed to do when this thing is here. Or for the other group, it's like, okay, I know it's coming to fruition. I know it's manifestation time. I know it's momentum has picked up. I feel the celebration in my cells to the core of my being. And then you sort of like, but where is it? It's like, so we have sort of two different groups here. And for both of the groups, if you wonder where it is, have faith, keep going. The momentum is so strong, it cannot not happen. And for you guys that have manifested it and you feel a bit sort of, oh goodness, that was a ride, like, and now I'm a bit bored, what should I do now? Don't worry, the momentum will pick up really, really soon. So again, for now, what can we do with this? Okay, so it's a really, really beautiful energy coming in for you guys for the upcoming 2 weeks. And with so much completion and with the full moon and all of that. And we have Valentine's Day on the 14th, which is also bringing a lot of good to the world, I feel. So good energies to focus on right now. Okay, guys, I hope this helps and uplifts you. Take care. I hope to see you next week. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Bye.